After all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on the case.
Halsey in Covenant custody on the surface of... Your mission is to insert lines, retrieve, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Jewel Mdama. Opportunity.
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Unity out.
Mine.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, you want to say a few words?
Dear God can hear how scared I am and everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Free.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that first cutscene. We're gonna be kicking some.
We could have.
Let's move. Keep an ear on.
Affirmative.
Buck, deny.
Only original character from the game before is Buck. He was in Halo 3. He's one of my favourite characters. Tanaka and Vale are all, but I have been playing as this campaign.
Contact.
They're quite a take on a Spartan squad. I do that as well. When around, you can you don't die instantaneously. You got a chance. Like, members can come and get you. Game so far. Story's a bit confusing. I'm not going to spoil. If you've played Halo, direct continuation from Halo. So it's not a spin-off or anything like Halo DST or Halo Wars. Speaking of Halo Wars, that's getting a sequel early next year, so I'll be that as well. But I might do co-op on that one. I'm a fan of the first one. It wasn't my favourite Halo game by far. My favourite Halo game has definitely got to be
Up the cliffs. Get out.
the original Halo Combat Evolved. Like the anniversary edition though. They did with it. Like gave it revamped graphic. I don't understand why people have been complaining. 343 Industries though, saying that they've screwed up Halo. They've done quite a good job so far, to be. They've just tried to take it in a different direction. They don't want to keep it the same as Bungie. Working on Destiny now and do the exact same thing that Bungie did with it. People get bored. It's like the same stuff over again. I could have referenced another video game series there, but I really don't want to. Probably get a lot of hate. But to do with a certain video game franchise called Call of Duty. That looked quite good though. I'm gonna be getting it, but I'll probably only do some of the campaign. It's like campaigns are a bit boring now. I enjoyed the zombies though, so I'll do a lot of zombies. Probably with my friend Oasis, who I go to college with. As you can see, you can pretty much skip most. It's not normal. I'm just gonna go up here a minute. I've already got it, but it's just an easy way to show you it. If you want to get a skull, this is where you can find the IWBHYD skull, I think that's how you say it. Basically, it's not the most interesting skull, it just changes character dialogue, comical lines here and there. It's just, it's a funny way to what people would say. This is also new. You've got Locke's little scanner thing. You can also do this. It's like a pulse thing, sends out a pulse and it shows you where you need to go next. So we're just going to wait here a minute. And we're going to be needing to go through this door. Yeah, so of Mission 1, if you hadn't heard the opening cutscene, is that we're looking for Dr. Catherine Hammond, creator of the Spartans. She's been working with Joel. Joel's... He's really, his background isn't really into this game. You have to read the books. The Kilo 5 trilogy of the books is famous for being him. He's the leader of the Covenant Rebellion against the but I won't really spoil anything about why he starts the rebellion or anything like that. But pretty much just starts a rebellion after the Prophets were killed off in Halo 3 and 2. I did enjoy the original trilogy a lot better than this so far, but I have heard that when they finished this game they did start making Halo 6, so they've already started production. So that should be good. Also heard that they're going to be continuing for 30 more years. I don't think every single game will be situated around Agent Locke and Master Chief, but I hope they don't like kill Master Chief off, because that would be a shame, because he is the iconic character from Halo now. I did enjoy Halo 6 from Halo Reach. That was one of my favourite Halo games as well. If I had to rate my top 3 Halo games, and I'm down. If I had to rate my top 3 Halo games, it'd be Halo Combat Evolved, then Halo Reach. Then I'd actually say ODST. I know that's not the biggest fan favorite, but it's just the fact that they decided to do different and they put you in the shoes of a soldier instead of a, well, not a soldier, an ODST. A soldier's just a standard. But they put you in the shoes of an ODST and changed because they wanted people to experience not being like a, I think it's 7'2" the Master Chief is, yeah, 7'2" Spartan. Interesting. That game, ODST, definitely a challenge on legendary difficulty because you had to get health packs to recharge your health. Not like this, like as you can see, your health recharges. But that's because you've obviously got like some Spartan gear that can. This is one of the new turrets in the game. Basically, a Forerunner. Nothing amazing. Just basically, it's like the rocket turret from Halo 3 that you could use on the Scarab. Mission 4, I think it was called the Storm.
Authority when the Prometheans turned on him, gained a styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jul 'Mdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until the Covenant started to break.
Well, could stand to break a little faster.
There's a bit of intel here. The intel on this mission, I will be doing a playthrough after I completed the game for you. And for myself, speaking of that matter, because is it this way? I can't remember now. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Meet the Knights. Now, as you can see, if you Halo 4, the Knights were a lot smaller and easier to defeat in Halo. But they've upgraded them in this one and given them a lot more armor, which in my opinion is actually a pretty cool thing, because it makes them more of a challenge. It gives you something to watch out for when you're on the battlefield. Like, you don't actually have to destroy their armor piece by piece, you can just like waste rounds into them. But it's like best to do that. See there, I wasn't shooting his armor, I was just shooting. And the face is like one of the most damaging bits. Pain, if there's any bits that I might think are confusing people who, and I'm down again. If there's any bits that I might find that you might find confusing during the campaign, I'm going to be explaining it anyway after I've done like the certain mission or the certain cutscene, because I want you guys to understand exactly what is on. I don't want you sitting there just watching like, well, why are they fighting these robot guys? To be fair, if you want to understand why we're fighting the robots, well, not robots, Prometheans, you'd have to go back to Halo 4, and that's to do with the Diadact and stuff. So, my advice, I would get Halo 4, but the best thing to do is just get the Chief Collection, then you've got all 4 Master Chief games. You do get Halo 3 ODST with it if you want to get it for downloadable content. Right guys, this is the last bit of the mission. This is the last cutscene. So
several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Julie.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also afford me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this stuff. You have been chasing shadows for